Hi again. Today I'm going to talk about mainly my Game Week 35 team selection for Fantasy Premier League football team, and a little bit about my Game Week 34 and about future plans. In Game Week 34, so far I did very well. I got 65 points, but now I have to hang on to my seat and hope that in the last game of the Game Week 34, where Chelsea goes against Man United, won't get many points to those who have those players, because I don't have none of them, and most have Chelsea players at least, and they have captained some Chelsea players also, so I might fall down the ranks a lot after that game, but I'm hoping that it won't come to that. In Game Week 35, I'm going to play Pope instead of Schmeichel, because Schmeichel goes against Tottenham, and Tottenham has a lot to play for, and that's why I think that clean sheet from that game is almost impossible to achieve, but it could happen. In Pope's case, the opposite is true in a sense, because Pope's team itself has a lot to play, and they go against Watford, who is fighting to stay in the Premier League, and so does Burnley. In defense, I have Robertson, White, Cancelo, Laporte. Robertson is there because they have a lot to play for, and Newcastle United is not so good, or at least I'm hoping is not so good, so that I might have a chance for a clean sheet there. White, although he has no attacking threat almost, but still West Ham has a lot to play for, at least in the international league, so they might be quite tired already from the season, so maybe there is a chance for a clean sheet there. And in Cancelo's and Laporte's case, Leeds is also a good fixture. I would say even better than Newcastle, and hoping to get clean sheets from them as well. Although in Laporte's case, I'm not quite certain if he plays, but I'm hoping he plays. Maybe Diaz would have been better choice, but let's see. But I took in Laporte instead of Pinnock, who got injured, and I transferred him in because I heard that their double game week match got transferred to game week 36. So I know that they will have a double game week next game week. In midfield, I have Salah, Saka, Maddison. Saka will probably be my captain. Not quite sure yet, but still it looks like that. And he's there because they and Manchester City both have a lot to play, because 1 point is the difference between them in order to get to the championship title. Saka is there because also again they go against West Ham United, who might be a little bit tired already, as I told you before, and Arsenal themselves play for the 4th place in the league, which would get them Championship League place. So they have a lot to play for also. In Maddison's case, I have to play someone there, but I think that Madison might not get a lot of points because they have nothing to play for in the Premier League, and they are putting all their cards for the international leagues, Europa League. And that's why I'm benching Barnes as well, because I have to play and bench another. In forward, I have Richarlison, Weghorst, Kane. I took in Richarlison instead of St. Maximin because St. Maximin's fixtures take a quite hard turn for worst. And I know that Richarlison goes against Chelsea, but Chelsea has been playing quite badly recently, usually, and maybe he gets some points there, but not hoping for them. The reason why I took in Richarlison was though that he has a lot double game weeks in the near future and good fixtures as well. Weghorst is there because they go against Watford. This fixture is quite good and they have a lot to play for, as I told you before talking about Pope. And Kane is there because he's just good. His fixture is not good, although. But in case Leicester doesn't come to this game with 100% preparedness, then he might get a lot of points, and that's why I'm putting my vice captaincy on him. And on the bench I have, as I told you already, Schmeichel, Gordon, Barnes, Johnson. Gordon and Barnes' place on the bench might get turned around because I don't know who will be better. They both are there because their fixtures might be a little bit bad. And Gordon right now is on the bench first because they at least have something to play for, because they might get relegated otherwise, and he is also quite active on attack in Everton's team. Barnes' team, on the other hand, doesn't have anything to play for, at least in the Premier League, as I told you before, and that's why I don't know how many minutes he gets. And in Johnson's case, he is just a bench fodder to get me some budget elsewhere. And this is how my Gameweek 35 team looks like. Oh, and in Saka's case I play him, although he has a little chance of not playing, but still it's just so little chance that I decided to play him. And even if he doesn't play, then someone on the bench comes on. And in the future, I know that I told you that I'm going to use my free hit in game 36. But now, after looking at game 36 pictures, I'm thinking it's not the best idea to use a free hit. Maybe it would have been best to use a bench boost in game 36, but not a free hit, since it seems that I have a lot of double game weekers with my current team for game week 36 as well. Almost probably even full 11 players. I haven't calculated those exact numbers yet, but there are so many that I think that I can get full starting 11 together. And in game week 37 there are few double game weeks, so maybe that's the best way to use my free hit. Or let's see if the game week 38, the last game week, is even better. But if not, then I have to use it somewhere at least, so I will use it. But let's see if it's in game week 27 or 38. That's to be seen. And I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel also. And of course, comments are welcomed too, and even criticizing comments if they are constructive. Bye.